Like these niggas in America.
What you mean, sir? Sir, sir.
Your mama stuff.
He, na- and now he gonna pretend like he was. Leave it.
Mom said, I was just playing with this.
Oh Jesus!
Don't complain to me. You just playing.
I thought I brought. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah. Mama blaming my family.
Hmm. Crowd work. Oh yeah, no longer. What is this? I don't see this. Oh yeah. Playing the guitar or whatever. Cause he's dark with dreads. Is that even a dude or is that a girl? Okay.
Like T-Pain, like DMX, or Dave Chappelle.
Cause he's skinny and bald.
Y'all got African twins.
I mean, he met his. Get out of my wallet. Move the space. Mm. Thank you.
The Virgil was built in 1923. Today, it's one of the most exclusive buildings in Manhattan.
Hi, I'm the new maid.
With such wealth comes the expectation of the highest quality of service.
It's a lot of lux.
This building is a temple to Satan. Each month we must pay.
Yeah, that's all this man does all day is run around, jump around, is be active. This is the perfect job for him because he probably has ADHD. He probably naturally can't stay still. Because I haven't seen this man stay still unless he was inside a car.
Yeah, like he just trying to hit straight.
Inside, like on the game or some shit. That makes sense. He can't stay still. Damn. Woo. Do you want to go to the theaters to watch the new Zazie movie?
There has to be a way out of here.
The building
Papi?
was designed.
Do you want to go to the theaters to watch the new Zazie movie? This new Zazie Beats movie. Zazie Beats.
Gotta see the trailer.
Our offering is on the loose. Be on the lookout.
So before you make your decision, you want to go see the trailer?
No, I ain't seen it. No, I just
No,
seen it.
fuck you. No,
Oh.
bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know what is going on in
it looks pretty cool to me.
but Ray, I am in a forgiving mood. Who the fuck
Lover, but keeps
are you?
You said what? Yeah.
Where did you learn how to fight like that?
Oh, Paperboy? I don't know his real name, but he's always gonna be Pepperboy. Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff. I was gonna make it be about because you have a crush on her. I was gonna say, I was like, oh, you're gonna say that because you have a crush on her, but then I was like, nah. Every movie, at least her part, whatever part she plays, she does a good job.
No, I ain't just saying just her. I said her.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna make fun or poke fun and say, I was like, nah, you're just saying that because you have a crush on her. Then I stopped myself because I was like, nah, like whenever she does her characters, like her characters are really good. So
He is fine. That ain't the only reason. I support black women in general. 'Cause I can feel them. I'm not a misogynist big.
you're stupid. Yeah, I'm reading chat now. Sorry, I didn't see the chat because I was watching the video, but I also wasn't going back and forth because I was cutting mango and I had mango fingers. I know and touch my laptop with mango fingers. But how are you? I'm gonna just call you Bang Squared. Why is Shia LaBeouf joined a gang? Has to be just clickbait.
You ever wonder what the world would be like if Charles
Yeah.
Manson decided to become an actor?
I
Well,
was
lucky
not
for you, you
expecting
don't
this
have
man.
to. Meet Shia LaBeouf. And you see, Shia had a problem. Nobody would hire him for acting roles. And I know what you're probably thinking. Oh, this is probably because of the stuff he did to his
I've seen this dude
ex-girlfriend,
before.
FKA Twigs. If you don't know,
Wait,
she's
what?
suing him for doing very, very bad things to her. But
Oh,
that's not the
damn.
reason nobody would hire him. They didn't hire him because he was too good of an actor. Let me explain. See, once upon a time, Shia LaBeouf was starring in a movie with Brad Pitt. The movie was called Fury. Cool. Shia walks on the stage, he go, Brad. Brad goes, Shia. Shia goes, Scott. Scott goes, Shia. Scott's another actor. He's going to come in later. Shia go, are those a pair of pliers? Everyone goes, yeah, they're pliers right there. He grabs the pliers and he pulls out a tooth. Red stuff starts flying. Oh, I can say blood on this app. Blood starts flying everywhere. The director goes over to him and goes, Shia, you fired. Brad Pitt and the other actors go, hold on, director. Shia's a genius. The director goes, well, how do you figure, Brad? They said, well, he's getting
Never mind, lost
into the
interest.
role. The
Okay.
director goes, is that what you think? Can I show you what Shia
Well,
doing
then you
now?
didn't
He goes,
hear
yeah,
me
what's Shia doing
reply.
now? They go to the bathroom and they see Shia cutting his face, blood everywhere.
Oh, damn.
Brad says, Shia? Shia go, my character probably cuts his face because how he shoots the thing on top of the tank. Brad go, okay. You're a genius. So in a bizarre twist, the actors get super inspired and they made one hell of a movie. But we're not finished. See, they go to this boot camp, right? For those of you that don't know, the movie's about army stuff. They go to this boot camp. They're doing army things, right? They notice Shia is getting pretty into the role. Shia shows up.
Never
Oh,
mind.
Shia, do you take a shower? Shia like, nah, I haven't took a shower in a few weeks now. You think the soldiers had time to shower? They go, you don't gotta, Shia start getting a little aggressive, start knucking and bucking at people. Watch out. Everybody go, all right, Shia, he getting into the role. But it all comes to a head one day in the middle of them shooting a scene inside the tank. Scott spits some tobacco on the floor of the tank. While they're rolling, Brad Pitt gets a little upset. He just thinks he's spitting. He like, hey, Scott, what are you doing, bro? The director's still rolling. Shia sees Brad get mad, and Shia triples it. He goes, Scott, we filming, you finna just spit in the tank? Brad goes, okay, Shia, I wasn't saying all that, but Shia go, I got this, Brad, don't even worry about it. It's between me and Scott now. Scott goes, slow down. It was in the script. Shia go, I don't care about all that. Brad gets up and he goes to the trailer. He said it was too much for him. He wasn't trying to do all that.
Thank you.
Shia and Scott is going back and forth, knucking and bucking. Brad Pitt looks at the script when he gets home and he goes, oh snap, that was in the script.
Oh, snap.
That's my fault.
That's my fault. That's my
It's one
fault.
thing to really get into the role, but it's another thing to make everyone super uncomfortable and make the work environment bad. Brad Pitt says, I think Shia was a phenomenal actor. Oh, that's fun. Can you explain what happened on set? Shia said, I be drinking. Now, people get into roles all the time, no big deal. But
I
the
be
reason
drinking.
why I told you that story was to prepare you for this next part. Let me introduce you to my friend Creeper. Now, Creeper is a member of the West Side Vadio Harpy 13 gang. I know you're a little confused. That looks like Shia LaBeouf. Well, that is Shia LaBeouf. See, let me explain. So Shia was doing this movie, right? He was supposed to play a pretty bad guy. Shia leaves, he comes back with a bunch of tattoos. The director go, oh snap, fake tattoos for the role. That's smart. Shia go, nah, these real. Shia, you know tattoos is permanent, right? Shia go, I know. I'm Creeper. There you go, that's why you got no tooth. But moving on. Now another actor playing in this movie is a real street LA gangster from the Barrios. And him and Shia start getting along. They build a friendship. Shia start going to the neighborhood, hanging out with the Barrios and them.
Hey, Creeper, come here real quick. Say what's up. What's up?
What's up?
Bang, 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 bang.
They go, okay, Shia, you trying to learn the role? That's cool. Shia go, nah, I'm in the gang. They go, okay, you trying to learn the role? That's cool. He go, nah, I'm in the gang.
Nah,
Look at the gang member.
I'm in the
He not
gang.
They go, he in the gang. They go, you can't fool me. You gotta get jumped into a gang. Jumping in means a bunch of gangsters start for you to be in the gang. They go, we jumped him in. He in the gang. So after
We jumped him in, he in the gang.
He goes to the hood and he hanging out with dudes for real in the streets. He starts donating to the community and all that. It actually seemed pretty wholesome, not gonna lie. They asked Shia, can you explain why you was in a gang? Shia said, I be drinking. Now, I'm sure this story seems crazy to you, but it's actually not that crazy if you really think about it. See, Shia grew up in not the greatest neighborhood. Why I know that is because I lived right next to Shia. Echo Park in Los Angeles may seem super nice, but Los Angeles is kind of a weird place. The cities are all sort of mixed together. So you can literally go 5 blocks and see a bunch of Mayo folk waving at you, and then 5 blocks later, the waves will suddenly stop. Now, since Shia was poor, he lived in one of the poorer houses. And when you live in one of the poorer houses, you live with people that have my skin color or are not white. Now, Echo Park's not white people are usually Hispanic, and there are a lot of Hispanic gangs because of that. Now, the gang he joined wasn't from Echo Park, it was a gang from South
Silly
Central. I don't
baby.
mean he was just used to the street life, so he just joined the gang. No, remember when I told you that it's mixed in LA, back and forth, poor people and rich people? Because of that, you don't have to be accustomed to the street life. You have choices, but that's not all of LA. To prove my point, Billie Eilish lived a few blocks down the other way. So now that you understand how into the roles he gets, you can probably understand how he's not that great to work with when he's playing a role where he has to be a mean guy. And even if he wasn't playing a mean guy, he would still be kind of rude. He got fired from a movie with Alec Baldwin. He was doing too much. He got fired from a movie with Olivia Wilde. He was doing too much. They said,
Just
"Shia,
doing
what's
too
up with
much."
the Alec Baldwin, Olivia Wilde thing?" He said they was capping.
Shit, they was
But I be
capping.
drinking though. Now,
But I
he
be
says he
drinking,
was kicked
though.
out. He says he left the sets, and he did have receipts. But regardless, he's left a lot of roles or has been kicked out from a lot of roles. So people stopped wanting to work with him, and it was a shame because since he got so into his roles, he was a really good actor. Now, the crazy thing is he still probably would have gotten some roles because despite all of that hard to work with stuff, he's still a really good actor. But then the FKA Twigs things happen. Guys, when I say he's guilty of very bad things, I mean very bad things. And
Damn.
notice I said guilty of. He's not
Damn.
hiding it. He said, I did it. His lawyer was tripping.
Damn.
Shia said, I did it. Now,
Shia said, I did it.
erratic behavior in the interview. The stuff that I
He said, why
mentioned
lie?
was only a small part of Shia's entire story. Shia said, as you could probably imagine, I be drinking. And this
I be
interview is
drinking.
basically where he
Damn.
admits to the stuff he did with FKA Twigs. He didn't say her
Who
name,
is that?
but he said, I did some messed up stuff. And he said, I'm not finna make excuses. I be drinking,
I be drinking.
but I was doing all that. That was me. He said that he saw people or sees people. I feel like that's important, but I don't remember which one he said. As a stepping stone for him to get to higher place. He said he cheated on every single girl that he's ever been with. He said that he
Damn.
did some not so nice things. But he said the moment that changed his life is when he went to rehab and nobody showed up for him. Eventually, the mother of his child did show up, and he felt that he didn't deserve that, and he says that changed something in him. And even though people
Damn.
don't hire him, he said he stopped doing movies altogether anyway. And just focus on trying to become a better person. After all that, his lawyer said no, he didn't do anything to FKA Twigs, and Shia said no, I did.